Hello kids, welcome back to Story Reading Book. Today I'm going to read this book Caillou Every Drop Counts. After learning about water conservation with his friends at daycare, Caillou looks for ways to save water at home. Caillou Every Drop Counts. Caillou was always learning interesting new things at daycare. Today he was learning about water. Waterfall falls from the sky as a rain. It waters plants and eventually runs back into lakes and rivers, said Miss Martin. Then it evaporates. That means it turns into a gas like air and rises up where it collects in clouds and gets ready to fall down like rain again. Clementine called out. Right, Miss Martin said. Wow! Caillou exclaimed. What do you what do we use water for? Miss Martin asked. Drinking? Leo said. Taking a bath, Clementine said. Brushing our teeth and washing dishes, Caillou said. Yes, we use a lot of water every day, but it's important not to waste any, so that there will be enough for all those who need it, people and animal and even plants. Miss Martin explained. Miss Martin, how can I use less water? Kailu asked. We will talk about that on Monday. But why don't you see what idea you can think of? When he go home, Kailu went into the kitchen. Hi daddy, what are you doing? I am just washing the lettuce for dinner, Daddy replied. No, Daddy, don't, Caillou said. Miss Martin says we should use less water. Daddy smiled. Well, she is right about that. But I have got to wash the lettuce so we can eat it. At bath time, Caillou said, I'm going to save water by not taking any more baths. Mummy looked at him kindly, but sternly. I know you are trying to do a good things, Kailu, but you still have to take your bath. She turned the tap on. You are going to have to think of another way to save water. Okay, Kailu frowned. This was harder than he thought it would be. Kailu walked over to the sink. I could stop brushing my teeth. No, but we could save water by not filling the tub so full and by turning off the tap while we brush our teeth. Kailu looked at the tap on the sink. Mummy, the tap is dripping. You know, we can save water by fixing that leaky tap. Kailu looked doubtful. It's just dripping a teeny tiny bits. It's not such a teeny tiny bit. When you add up all those drops, I have got an idea. Mummy pulled out a small bucket and placed it in the sink. Why don't we collect the drips overnight and see how much water a dripping tap waters? It will be experiment. Yeah, okay, Caillou said. He was excited at the idea of finally finding a way to save water. The next morning, Caillou rushed to see how much water was in the bucket. Mummy, the bucket is full. And that's not all. I emptied it twice during the night into this bigger bucket. Mummy said all that water would have just dripped down the drain and been wasted. Wow, that's a lot of water, Kailu exclaimed. Maybe other taps are leaking too. I'm going to go check. That afternoon, Kailu was looking out the window. The clouds were dripping water, just like the leaky tap. Kailu had an idea and ran into the kitchen. He went straight to the lower cupboards and collected an armful of pots and pans. What are you up to, Kailu? Daddy asked. I'm going to save a lot of water. Mummy and Daddy watched through the window as Kailu carefully placed the pots and pans around the yard. What a smart idea, Kailu. Mommy said. I collected lots and lots of water. He handed Mommy a pot of water. I will use this water my plants, Mommy said, and was the floor or the windows or fill Gilbert's water dish, Kailu said. Instead of using pots and pan, we could get really big barrel to collect rain in, Daddy suggested.
CEO.
On Monday, Kailu told the class about the idea he had over the weekend to help save water. He showed them a picture. So Daddy bought a rain barrel like this and we put it in the backyard. And the next time it rains, the barrel will fill up with rainwater. He explained, That's wonderful, Kailu, Miss Martin said. Kailu was very proud of his ideas for saving water. Every little drops adds up. That's the end of the story. Please like, subscribe, and share this story book with your friends and kids.